Hi, this is Kristy Moore. I've been selling real estate for 12 years. Our team of highly trained professionals, along with our marketing plan, has sold over 700 homes all over the DC market. And this is how we do it. Hi, this is Kristy, and today I want to talk about how to properly protect your buyer during a home inspection. So depending on which area you are helping a buyer in, whether it's Maryland, DC, or Virginia, there's different things that you need to know. But at the end of the day, the main thing is that your buyer is protected on their financial investment they're about to make. So there's a few things that are really important to understand from the Virginia standpoint. So in Virginia, the contract is buyer beware, meaning that the seller doesn't have to disclose anything. They don't even need to tell you if they had a giant leak or a giant crack in their basement. The buyer is buying the property as is, and it's up to the buyer to do their own due diligence to ensure that they're buying a good property. In DC and Maryland, the seller can disclose everything that's wrong with the property or that has happened in the property, but in Maryland, they can choose not to. They can actually sign a disclaimer instead of a disclosure, which means that the buyer would also be buying the property as a buyer beware. So it's important to get an inspector that really knows their stuff. A lot of inspectors out there just got a license. They don't necessarily know a whole lot about construction. So it's really important that you have an inspector that really knows a lot about construction, but also when to defer to an expert. It's really important to understand that a home inspector is not a specialist. They're a generalist. So what that means is that they can tell you that this might not look okay, but they can't tell you exactly what's wrong with something. So for instance, if the HVAC isn't working properly, they might be able to tell you it's not working properly, but they can't tell you why, and they can't tell you what the remedy is to fix it. So many times we recommend to buyers that they get additional inspections when it comes to the general home inspection. So for instance, if they're buying a really old house, it's important to get a plumbing inspection for their drain lines and their main water lines. And the reason is because a lot of the old houses have piping that is corroded and about to burst, and they don't even know about it unless they get a plumbing inspection that actually scopes a video through the drain lines and the main water lines. Same with the HVAC. If the HVAC is old, it's really important to get an additional HVAC inspector out there or to ask the seller to do a service and inspection to make sure that it's in proper working order. Another reason why you want to make sure that the HVAC is inspected by an HVAC technician is because if they have a home warranty on the property and it's not working properly as of the time of inspection and something happens afterwards, the home warranty company will not cover it, because they will say it's a pre-existing condition. So you want to make sure that their plumbing, electrical, and HVAC is all inspected by an actual specialist. Another thing is the roof. The roof is generally something that a home inspector will not say how much life there is left or what age it is. So it's really important that if it does seem like it's old, that you have an actual roofer inspect the roof to find out what the actual age is and how much life it has left. There's lots of people that move into properties and then their roof fails within a few months. So it's important that if anything is a red flag in the general home inspection, that you get additional inspections by specialists. It might cost your buyer a few extra $100 up front, but it will save them thousands of dollars in the long run. Thank you for watching my video. If you have any other questions, feel free to call, text, or email me.